Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Emrick. Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight.
It is Central Division action tonight. This matchup between the Colorado Avalanche and the Minnesota Wild. Eddie, before we get this underway, what are some key things we should be thinking about as these two teams go at it?
The Central Division has some of the best fans in hockey. The crowds will get into it, and the players will be feeding off of that energy here tonight.
Opening faceoff has just taken place. Ray Ferraro downstairs alongside Eddie Olczyk. I'm Mike Emrick.
Blockered away. Nice face-off work.
Puck still in the zone. Important interception there. Cleared it out of there.
Colorado's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage.
World-class deep there. Waffle boarded. Shoots and ring more bells on that one. One after another.
I thought the second was the toughest.
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Slid to Magnus.
Big drive. Use that big goalie stick well.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Defensive zone win.
Good job in clearing it out of his own end.
I used to hate this on the power play when you get the man advantage and it turns into a conditioning skate. You don't get set up in the zone. Up and down the ice you go, trying to get in and get set up.
Minnesota's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend.
Couldn't get through and retain possession.
Looking to Nieto. Nicely received at the point.
Trying to clear it here. Cleared it back out of there.
Makes that play deep.
Minnesota's done a wonderful job in killing off an incredibly long penalty.
Now that penalty killing group was like a well-oiled machine. They moved at the right time. They worked in sync, and the goaltender made any saves that he had to.
Skilled play by Reed. Save.
And he holds on and stops play. That faceoff is won. May not have intended it, but it hit him.
He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. To Foligno.
Driving in from no man's land. The big pillows came in handy.
Laid on to Parisi.
And on top of that, another great stop.
I thought the second save was better.
Over 9 minutes remaining in the first. The Avs lead 1-0. Minnesota's got that face-off win. And sent down to Foligno. With a blast! A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
Oh, what a block. Gains that offensive line.
Back on his stick. Takes that pass from the other point man. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Gives it over to the point. And he gets it back.
They're getting ready to strike. Oh, and blocked away.
They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? Pitching it to Sealer. And he dumps it in. Moving it to Magnus.
Didn't get a thing of that one.
Shot on goal. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Minnesota's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Takes it up near the boards. Gets across, looks over his options. Got it at the point.
He cut that one off in the defensive end.
On to Gerard. Got in the way of that one. And yet another save. How does he do that? Fires. And still another save. What a show. Rockets one. Wow, what a glove save.
The defenders caught a break here. Lots of pressure in their end of the ice, but the goalie freezes the puck, and they can catch their breath.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Clean win on the draw. Minnesota's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Eric Stahl's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Magnus is sent to the box for tripping.
For tripping, time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 24 seconds.
Minnesota's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. And he gains the zone. Propelled to Zadorov. Directing that one to Jost. A point blast. Wonderful stop. Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Shot. Amazing save. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Shutout positioning by Foligno.
Neither team is giving up much in the way of room or scoring chances. Every inch of the ice is being contested. It's been a pretty good, low-scoring game.
That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Critical win where they need it. Good pass off the boards. Fires. Got his pad on that one. And on top of that, another great stop.
The pucks keep coming, and he turns them away.
Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Strong wrister. Blocked. Wrister from the slot. And yet another save. How does he do that? Decides he wants the corner. Chip to Zadorov. Colorado's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Now it's directed to Fair. Slot shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. That move not too slick there. Took it up the boards and holds. Lets it go. Turned away with the stick. Minnesota's power play did not do it for them. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Looking from the corner. Goes back deep for it. To Dumba. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. He just fanned on it. Pitching this one to Calvert. Brings it in for an attack.
Lets a shot fly. That one's deflected. Shoots one. He was standing in the lane and got someone. Magnus loses the faceoff. His team's still in this. He's got to get better. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. It's dumped in. Colorado seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Minnesota's carrying it in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Sealer. The Avs power play let them down at a key point.
That's a power play that needs to go back to the drawing board. They get around the net, but they can't find a way to score. And if you don't finally cash in, it really doesn't matter what you're doing as far as generating chances.
Using the point, he's got it. Sends it across the blue line. Sends it down low. Puck at the point. Back at the blue line. To the last 22. Great defense. Pressure now. Passing one off now to Parise. He takes that point pass. Wrist shot. And he hatchets one. Nieto's got to shovel it out of there. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Underway in the third period in a tie contest. Even in goals, pretty even in play, it seems. Nemeth, wonderful block. Right-winged to Magnus. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Heads on to the corner. Just a backhand. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Intercepted that one at an important place.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
A little under 4 minutes skated here in the third. The Avs have eked out a 2-1 advantage. Good job on the draw. Fantastic poke check. Great save, point blank.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
He wore that puck on a hard shot. Lets it go. Colorado setting things up in the defensive zone. Slid to Kamenov.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Loose puck blocked off by Reed. The shot blocked.
It's going to be really difficult to unclog this game. Both teams have blocked a multitude of shots. There's just no room to get the puck to the net.
And that one's passed up the wing to Reed. Shoots. What a terrific save. Trying to go to Magnus. Steps in from the neutral zone. The Avs power play unit continues to be a bunch of offers. Seemed like a great opportunity.
You find yourself in the slot with the puck on your stick, you better at least make the goalie make the save. Unfortunately, he shot that one well off.
Has it picked up. The Avs are driving it from the wing. A shot. Outstanding work with the glove.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Minnesota's got possession in the defensive zone. Has that one measured at center.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Gains the zone. A rocket. Save. Minnesota's got it in their own end. Puck is thrown to Dumba.
Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him.
Sends to the point. Takes a shot. Just missed the net.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
Steps across that line. Inside the final minute of regulation, this should be a wild finish. Pass attempt to Eric Stahl. Free puck off a defender. Minnesota's pulling their goalie for the extra man. Carries it to the corner.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Oh, great cut. Net empty. Not on the net.
Couldn't retain possession. Dogged determination there by Zach Parise. Net open. He scores. A rookie celebrates his first ever here in the preseason.
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Looking to Magnus. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. And cashes in.
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 24.
It's a preseason victory. Veterans of the league won't look at it as much, but they did when it was theirs. The rookie has gotten his first win of any kind.
All right, let's not get too excited. It's just the preseason, but we've seen just a peek into the future as this goalie gets his first win.
And so ends our preseason telecast. Lots ahead for us before this whole year and the playoffs are done. But it's an evaluation time for both of these teams. We hope you enjoyed this evening's telecast. We sure enjoyed bringing it to you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emrick. The teams are ready, and so are we. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, a hockey treat for you. It's a contest within the Western Conference. It's not just a show of myself and Ray Ferraro. We have a third man along, and he is very important. Let's hear from Eddie Olczyk.
The Western Conference sometimes gets overlooked when it comes to the offensive part of the game. The D and goaltending are so tight that it's hard to score goals. That said, this conference has some explosive talent, and you give them time and space, they will score.
It's on his stick up that left side. Solid defensive play. Pitching it to Magnus. The Avs have it along the side at mid-ice. Good place to shoot from, and he does. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
You got to love when you play against a rival, whether it's a new one or a traditional one. But when you play in your conference, each game is so important.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Solid, clean win. That puck still inside. Fires, just couldn't find the target.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Out at the blue line. To Nieto. Pass to the blue line. Looks to make a play. Big pad save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw. St. Louis lugging the puck in the defensive zone. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Got it back out of the zone.
Great job by the penalty killers. They've been able to front the shots in the zone, pressure the play up the ice. It has been a letter-perfect penalty kill so far.
And he gains the zone. He throws it there, paddled aside. Shoots, and ring more bells on that one.
I've seen way too much of this, pushing and shoving after whistles. I think the referees need to take control of this game.
Just past 3 minutes have transpired. No goals to report yet. Passing one off now to Calvert. Lets it go. Made that work for him in goal. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. The Blues with a face-off win. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Trying to go to Calvert. Steps in from the neutral zone. Perfect save. Defensive zone win. Good work in clearing it out. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Left some stray equipment on the ice with that. Shot. That's a marvelous save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
He turned it. He scores. Terrific power play goal.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
Colorado's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Just over 6 minutes played here in the first. The Avs lead 1-0. Gotten quickly back. Cleared back out by Alex Steen. Colorado's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. St. Louis with some splendid penalty killing here. Colorado's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Scorches one. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Terrific determination by Alex Steen. That attack shot right down. Karam pass to Magnus. Is able to move on in. A point hammer shot. Made that stop. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
To Kamenov. Snapping a pass to Comfort. Hammers one. Great glove save. Good job on the draw. The Blues waiting back in the defensive zone. And he dumps it in. Puck loose, now picked up. Moving it to Magnus. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots one. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Steals it in the attacking zone. Got that pass in his own end. That one is pointed to him. Shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
The battling continues along the boards. Difficult spot. They need to get a change. They're getting tired and overwhelmed. And so there is icing on this play. They took that draw and won it. To Butler. Takes that pass and looks on. Passing into open ice. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. That one slung back out, and so there's still some more time left on the power play. Oh, the pass just didn't work. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. On to Johnson. Puck is thrown to Calvert. Colorado's power play not as good this time as before.
Nobody asked for pictures. Shoot the puck, crash the net, and you get a goal once in a while. You pass it around the outside and never shoot. Looks great. Never happens.
Take a look to the sky. The home team Zeppelin is loaded with prizes, headed your way all intermission long.
First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
St. Louis needs to get control of the puck if they want to get back for a win. They were chasing the puck in the first period, and as a result, they're playing from behind.
Period 2 is underway. Chip to Girard. Gains the zone. At the front of the net. That was a great play and goal.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Magnus has lost another draw. Strong play there. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. The Blues start the rush up ice. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things, and they square off.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
Wow, give him the win on that punch.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight.
More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
St. Louis penalty to number 37, a 5-minute major for fighting.
They won that draw. Lets it go. Save. Able to get that one in close quarters from his goaltender. Almost taken away. From back in his own end on this power play, it's taken by Bozak. Brings it in for an attack. Shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Slid to Barbashev. Back to the point. Oh, wonderful play. What a terrific opportunity. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Wrister, not there.
You don't get to shoot the puck very often from that spot on the ice. You have to hit the net and challenge the goaltender.
St. Louis sees their power play come to an end here. A long one, and they fail.
Well, that power play really didn't do them much good, did it? Now they still trail by a goal. While they had a decent power play, they don't get the tying goal that they're looking for.
Two periods have been played. The score got a little bigger in the advantage of the team. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Blues are down on the scoreboard, Doc, and they know they have a real hot goaltender at the other end. Pretty simple formula. More people, more pucks to the net. Eventually, you might get a bounce, and you'll be right back in this game.
Colorado's got the lead at the end of 2-0. Propelled to Bouwmeester. Lets it go. What a terrific save.
Colorado's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to.
Close-in shot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Blues strike back. They've scored here, cut the lead in half. In a dramatic third period, they're only trailing by 1. Shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You got to find a way to put it in the net.
St. Louis charges ahead to center ice. Lets the shot fly. The shot is off.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Laid on to Magnus. Leads that charge into the zone. Save. And the referee's whistle has stopped play. A little over 8 minutes have gone by. They have scored, and so maybe there's momentum here. Clean win on the draw. To Perron. Puck sails over the glass, and we get the whistle. The Blues got that face-off win. Now what? He's got it. Colorado's controlling the play in the neutral zone. Great shooting lane. Score! That's pushed back.
Now, this is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
And so he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
By number 24 and by number 12, Patrick Nemeth. Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 40 seconds.
And that's a faceoff win. He's got that point pass. Perron's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. And there it is. The game is over. Colorado's racked up another victory, and so the chain gets longer.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
Another terrific night of hockey here. Eddie Olczyk is alongside. You'll hear from Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We're nestled in the foothills of the Rockies. This time, Denver, Colorado. Eddie, as the players get into position for the opening faceoff, what do you think the fans should know about this one?
This is a storied franchise who won a cup in their first season after relocating and won it again in 2001. With that type of history comes a lot of expectations. The players will have to climb a mountain of adversity and prove they can still compete.
This game is in Colorado, and it has started. Taken behind by Johnson. Takes that pass. Gathered up again by P.K. Subban. The Predators are skating it up at neutral ice. Scooped up by Johnson. Leads that charge into the zone. Slides it to the point. Back and forth they go between the points. A howitzer. Save. It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
With any interconference game, you have to be careful you don't fall too far behind the pack. You've got to fight to keep yourself into the middle of this, as it'll be a playoff race right at the end.
Thanks very much, Ray. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Nashville skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Passing one off now to Girard. Colorado's along the wing at center ice. Shutout positioning by Hamhuis. from the slaughter wrister. Perfect save. The Predators with a clean win on the draw. Nashville's winging it at neutral ice. Puck loose, now picked up. Puck is thrown to Magnus. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. Wide with the shot.
That was a decent chance, but he just missed the net.
Pulled it right back. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Taken away. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Play stopped. That puck is just held. Pekka Rinne is the 258th player chosen in the 2004 draft. The #1 stopper still over a decade later in Nashville.
The Finnish-born goaltender. Seems we get a lot of great goaltenders coming to the National Hockey League from the country of Finland, standing 6'5", 204 pounds.
Over 9 minutes have transpired. Nothing up on the score sheet yet. Nice face-off work. Cleared it back out of there. Great stick. No chance on that pass. In the slot. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Nashville's prevailed on another face-off. He cleared that puck out of there. The Avs with the puck heading up ice from the boards. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Clears the zone. Has it back deep. Colorado's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
They had all kinds of zone time. Really, they didn't leave the zone much at all, but they didn't get the puck into the middle of the ice. They certainly didn't have any traffic in front of the net. The penalty killers were content to let them pass it around the outside.
Picks it up back there. And the whistle signals an offside. Pitching this one to Comfer. Moving it to Kamenov. Chip to Magnus. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Terrific determination by Hamhuis. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. In front. Wonderful stop. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play. The Predators get the draw. To Ellis. Terrific pass through the middle. He's got it on his stick. That puck sailed out of play and went out over the glass. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. In with it now. And moved down to Johansson. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got score. And we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
Well, first off, Doc, the goaltenders were very good. A couple of real tough saves at either end. But this might be one of the games, Doc, where the first goal definitely wins it.
Nicely into the zone. Fires a shot. Use that big goalie stick well. Magnus loses the draw again, but the score is close. Maybe it won't matter. Cleared it out of there. The Avs get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Shot. He saved it. Strong save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Nashville's got a defensive zone win. The Predators did a good job on that penalty kill, so it's even. Solid work there by Calvin. Crosses that line. Regathers it. That puck's loose, went off someone. The Predators have the puck at center ice. Looking to Lindholm. Directing that one to Calvert. Pass attempt to Nieto. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. And he dumps it in. He's got it. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. Outstanding save with the glove.
Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Pitching it to Subban. The Predators are at the wing in neutral ice. Twist one. Still more time killed as they have to drop back and regroup. Skill play by Ellis. The Avs have taken care of the penalty. Back at full strength. Trying to go to Johnson. Colorado's setting up an offense from the wing. And now it's directed to Johansson. Snapping a pass to Smith. Knocked it away with the stick. He covers and holds on. Under 7 minutes left to go in the period. We are deadlocked at 0. Steps across that line. Wrister from the slot. Got his stick on it. The Predators needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
These two teams are deadlocked, and we suspected they might be at the start of the night when both teams look to be about of the same caliber. Special teams will play an important role here.
Loose puck blocked off by Johnson. Lets a shot fly. And a save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. We have played 40 minutes so far. I don't know about you. I feel like I've been involved in this game. It's been fun to watch, even though nobody has scored yet. 0-0 after 2. Passing one off now to Salamaki. Looks ahead to start something. Got that pass in his own end. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Gains the zone. Colorado's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty.
Number 8, Kyle Turris.
The Predators suffer a tripping call.
3 minutes, 40 seconds.
The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
I sure agree, Eddie.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
A little under 7 minutes skated here in the third. Colorado's got the lead, 1-0.
Magnus dropped another draw in this close game.
Right in front. Got in front of another one.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Good save there. And still another save. What a show.
On to Smith. Linesman signals an offside.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
They won that face-off trying to generate something.
Turned a shot on net. Blocked that one. The Predators missed out on that power play and a chance to tie the game. It's over.
Now you have to go back to the drawing board a little bit. You had a chance to tie the game on the power play. Nothing happens, and you can't let yourself get frustrated.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Shoots one.
Loud pad save.
Colorado's goaltender has been locked in from the very beginning tonight. They try to protect this shutout late in the third period.
The Avs drive through mid-ice next to the boards. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Nashville's continuing to probe up the wing.
Shoots. That's a marvelous save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Puck is thrown to Comfer. Pitching this one to Kamenov. Flings it. Grabbed.
And he holds on and stops play.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Moving it to Ellis. It's dumped in. And the pickup. Looking to Magnus.
One-on-one. Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him.
Oh, this save could decide the outcome of the game.
Tosses it.
No!
You put that puck in, that ices the game.
Oh, great defensive play to intercept. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock.
Gains that offensive line. Has that one measured in his own end.
That puck sails out of play and into the lap of a lady from Shawinigan. No, I'm just kidding. And the game is over. Terrific outing. The Avs have another victory, and the winning streak continues to build.
This team has been hot as of late. They're following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
It's a wonderful night for hockey. From far above center ice with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Ray Ferraro is ice side. We'll hear from him shortly. Glad you're with us tonight because this is going to be a dandy. Two teams from the Wild West. It's a game between the Colorado Avalanche and the Dallas Stars. With thoughts on this, here's Eddie.
Doc, pretty simple. This conference has tough travel, tight checking, and defensive-minded hockey. Many games are hard-fought, and offensive players will need to take advantage of their opportunities. Time and space is at a premium. The D won't be giving up a lot of room.
Colorado's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. That one went off his mask.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
Scooped up by Barry. Pass attempt to Wilson. Driving in from no man's land. From the slot of wrister. Trying for it. And he gets it back. Puck at the point. Dishes to the corner. They're getting all organized now. Centering. Did what he's paid to do. Clock stop, so Ray can start.
The Western Conference is never going to spread out too far if these interconference games are so closely played. I expect tonight will be another one just like that.
Thanks very much, Ray. The Avs get the draw. Hammers one. Wristed one. Blockered away. Using the point. He's got it. Good job on the draw. Couldn't get through and retain possession. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. The Stars leave their own zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Colorado's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Penalty to number 24. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 15 seconds.
Honka. Puck is thrown to Condra. On to Hansel. Shoot. Turned away with the stick. Back to the point. Snaps one. Made that stop. He covers and has diffused the attack for now.
Oh, they needed a whistle and got one. Good save to stop play.
They win the draw. What next? He's got that point pass. On through the corner. Just walking the tightrope. Good shooting place. Blocked. Laid on to Dickinson. That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Just under 8 minutes to go here in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. To the point it comes. Bounced off the boards to Bourque. Picks it up back there. It's dumped in. Straying from the crease to make a play. Pass comes to him from the crease. Can start the attack going in the zone. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
to Dickinson. Out of his own end, still has it. No forecheck. Chip to Hansel. Muscled right off it. Is able to move on in. On the outside, a shot. Wonderful stop. The Stars with a clean win on the draw. Dallas has possession in the middle. Great move. Picks it up in his own end. And that pass just did not work. It goes back outside. So again, they ready an attack. To Magnus. Gains the zone. Scorches one. Waffle boarded. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Slid to Bourque. Around the 20th minute of this period.
Limited edition team prints are available.
And that's a face-off win. Skates it into the zone. That's a good solid poke check. That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice. Goes back down, and what do we have, class? Icing. You have it, A+. Good face-off win. Save!
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Terrific determination by Bourque. Back on his stick. Loud pad save. A shot. What a reaction save. That's a great save. Ranks a shot. He missed the net.
He wanted to go right underneath the bar there, Doc. You see a shot elevate from in front of the net, and he misses over top of the net.
Got it in his own end. Clears the zone. Colorado skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Lifts one. Save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Magnus is having rotten luck on faceoff and his team on the scoreboard. And he dumps it in. Nice work by Calvert. It's an onside play. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
It's dumped in. Gathered up again by Johnson. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Pitching it to Bourque. Trying to go to Calvert.
Second period.
And he dumps it in. Moving it to Bourque. Passing one off now to Magnus. He's in on an onside play. Mathot's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. Udobin's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Passed it ahead where there is some space. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Colorado's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Stars win that faceoff. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. And we look at a very impressive shots on goal board after 2 periods. 27 for Colorado and 16 for the Stars.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Colorado is down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Great shooting lane. Perfect wrister. Just missed the net.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes it
Scores while short-handed. A big win. Let's see what happens. Gathered up by Johnson. Sent on further. They'll have to return.
Less is more right now to make sure you get that puck out of your zone.
Directing that one to Pitlick. Just inside the line. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. Has it in his own end. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Gathered up again by Johnson. That puck hit him on the way to the net. And he missed it.
That had a lot of steam on it, but he just missed his shot.
Gets it back. Propelled to Pitlick. Terrific determination by Cole. Shot it back out of his own end. Looking to Smith. We are in the last minute of regulation time. The game is over. Colorado's recorded a victory, and so the chain gets bigger.
This team has been hot as of late. They are following their game plan. It's resulting in wins.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. Welcome to another exciting night of hockey action. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Emrick. This evening, I'm up within the Western Conference. It's a game between Winnipeg and the Colorado Avalanche. Eddie, before we get this underway, what are some key things we should be thinking about as these two teams go at it?
Doc, pretty simple. This conference has tough travel, tight checking, and defensive-minded hockey. Many games are hard-fought, and offensive players will need to take advantage of their opportunities. Time and space is at a premium. The D won't be giving up a lot of room.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Colorado's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lie down to block shots. They get into the shooting lanes to block them standing up. This is something they work on pretty consistently at practice.
Colorado's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty back at full strength.
Nobody asked for pictures. Shoot the puck, crash the net, and you get a goal once in a while. You pass it around the outside and never shoot. Looks great. Never happens.
Puck covered, whistle blown. He finally got it out of there. He could start some danger here. A slot wrister. Score! A goal on the power play. That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Over 9 minutes played in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. They've got the draw. Propelled to Morrissey. Looking to Little. Is able to move on in. A shot. Stick to some. Strong wrister. And now it's directed to Perreault. Winnipeg's along the wing at center ice. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Calvert. Puck is thrown to Barry. Shoots it on. Got a piece of that one. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Fires a shot. Save! Both of them got all of that one. Rips one, throws it, kicked away. Threatening an attack. Lobs it. The shot is off.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
The Jets are at the wing in neutral ice. On to Calvert. Gains the zone. Perfect wrister. Slid to Buffalo. Fantastic poke check. Chip to Magnus. And he missed the net. Snapping a pass to Ehlers. Hoisted wide to Little. Puts one on. Save. Skill play by Johnson. And on to Calvert. Back to the point. Shoots. What a save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Carries it on in from center. To the point it comes. Smart recovery by Johnson. Pitching this one to Calvert. Snaps one. Blocked. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
second edition.
Passing one off now to Calvert. Driving in from no man's land. Flings it. Eyes in the back of his mask.
Oh, they needed a whistle badly because the puck was loose in the crease and he was able to put his glove on it.
Good job on the draw. He imposed his will. Holds on and gets that whistle. Quick shot. Kulikov's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Avs are boxed on a tripping minor.
Avalanche penalty to number 24. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 3 minutes, 41 seconds.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. That was a big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Laine's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Colorado's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Avalanche penalty to number 24. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 6 minutes, 4 seconds.
Winnipeg's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. Directing that one to Soderberg. At the front of the net. Save there. Bufflin's got to shovel it out of there. Winnipeg's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Pass attempt to Soderberg. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. It's dumped in. Has it picked up. The Jets killed it off, and so we're back even.
Well, you can't expect to score every time on the power play, but you would like to generate a few more chances than they did on this last one. They were good early in the game. They were able to be successful with the power play, but this one wasn't very good.
Puck grab. What's next? Great job on a cut pass.
The Avs have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Got it right back. Fires! Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Winnipeg's got a face-off win. And he dumps it in. Scooped up by Calvert. Pitching it to Magnus. Laid on to Trouba. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Avs suffer a tripping call.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 15 minutes, 57 seconds.
Winnipeg's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There is no way he can continue to take a penalty like that. Way too many times he's put himself in bad body position, and then he has to take a penalty.
The Jets starting back in their own end. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You don't see this from these two teams a lot, pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
"40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?"
The Avs have to be happy, Doc, that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the third period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances that they had in the first 2 periods of play.
And the faceoff will come all the way back because it is icing. Faceoff and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Score! The Avs Jets have struck again, and now they're ahead by 2. And a critical goal early in the last period of play. The Jets control from the faceoff. And he steps across the line. Propelled to Andrighetto. The Avs have it along the side at mid-ice. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Slides it to the point. That puck struck him in front. Oh, here's a wrister. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
The Avs have dominated much of this game defensively. They've denied shots to the net. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he's been sharp on the relatively few chances he's had.
Not able to do that well. Waits from the corner. Good place to shoot from. Made the save. Sliced through the neutral zone. Brings it in for an attack. Loose puck due to the play by Calvert. Now they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Sails it. Ooh, what a break. The shot hit the man. Lets the shot fly. He scores! 3 in a row. Colorado's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Jets got that faceoff win. Now what? That puck tipped into the bench area. They can't play it there. Wouldn't it be something if they could? A little over halfway through the third. The Avs lead by 3, going for 4. Corralled it again. Lets it go. Blockered away. Skilled play by Johnson.
The Avs goaltender has been terrific tonight. Locked in from the very beginning. Now they try to protect the shutout down the stretch.
Moving it to Morrow. Has it back deep. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. Good pad save. On to Magnus. Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Big drive. Save! He hangs up.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Calvert's totally blown him off here. He may fight another time. Not now.
Magnus again fails on the faceoff. Slid to Magnus. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Great save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle. Clean win on the draw. Smart recovery by Calvert. Lightning in that glove. Tried to clear, but couldn't. A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at. Steps across that line. Gives it to the point. Wrister from the slot. Got his glove on that one. Has that point pass as well. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Approaching the final minute in this game. And glides on through center ice. through the corner now. Great take, dangerous area. Save! Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Shot on goal. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it. Centermen practice this so many times at the end of their game day workouts. And here comes the biggest one, perhaps, of the whole season. Big drive. Turned away with the stick. Rister got his glove on that one. He's in on an onside play. Got that pass in his own end.
Varlamov's forced into another great stop with the pressure all around. He's able to keep the game tied.
An enormous face-off win at a critical time in the game. The Jets with possession in the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Barry. Gains the zone and looks over his options. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. That puck's loose, defended away by Kulikov. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. What a performance, and it's not over yet. These guys will play on in overtime.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win
on
contest,
now to the
where one
intermission.
lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try.
Winnipeg's going on a rare power play of 4 against 3. Let's see if they make good on it.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
The Jets are skating it up at neutral ice. Rister may not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Long lead pass to McKinnon. Shoots one. Score! And the overtime is finished. A wild finish that concludes in overtime.
Brossois in pretty good positioning here. He's just beaten by a better shot. Up into the glove side, he can't catch up to it.
And so ends our preseason telecast. Lots ahead for us before this whole year and the playoffs are done. But it's an evaluation time for both of these teams. We hope you enjoyed this evening's telecast. We sure enjoyed bringing it to you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmer.